There's a reason why we do not give our kids Tylenol, and there's no reason for us to use it in our house. So it's the only brand that I carry on hand in case of an emergency is acetaminophen, but it's the Genexa brand, so it doesn't have any dyes or added chemicals like Tylenol does. I keep that on hand in case my kids had a fever of 105, which they've never had before. But I had done my own research into Tylenol when I got pregnant with Elliot, mainly because my OBGYN told me that I should take it if I got sick, and I was very anti a lot of medication, especially after 2020 being lied to about COVID and all that. So I was very skeptical of everything. I did my own research, and I saw that Tylenol had posted in 2017 that they do not recommend it in pregnancy. So that was my sign to, regardless of what my OBGYN said, I wasn't going to take it. So that was already in my head. And then after doing more research about glutathione, which is super important for your body, it helps your liver detox. So if your body makes glutathione naturally, but you can do different things to help support it. You can also take NAC, which is a great way, a supplement that helps your body produce the glutathione. You can also take glutathione supplements. I like the one from Symbiotica. So if I'm doing all these things to help my body detox, help, build up my immune system, taking acetaminophen lowers the glutathione in your system. So it's really counterproductive to take it. Also, it's really good for your body to have a fever. It tells your immune receptors to kick in and start fighting off the sickness. So if you artificially lower your fever, then your body's saying, okay, we're good, we're out of this, but really it just prolongs the sickness. So there's no reason to take Tylenol unless you have a fever over 105 and you need to get to the doctors or get to the urgent care. But that would be the only time that I would give it to my kids. And if you have a headache, really work on taking electrolytes with your water, because you could be dehydrated. If you're not drinking enough water with electrolytes, you will feel dehydrated and you will feel a headache. So make sure to put salt. I love Baja Gold salt. I put it in my water every morning. I also do electrolytes. I like the Peak brand for electrolytes. And I give my kids, making sure they're getting minerals. I take sea moss. We do trace minerals in their water plus electrolytes, always making sure they're getting replenishment. And that's really important because you will notice you will not have a headache. So there's a lot of research to do. Always question everything and do your own research to see what works for you and your family. Here's the reason why we do not give our kids.
Okay.